Right, hey guys, this will be a different kind of video today, mainly discussing about the fact that you don't need a meta build to have fun, or to win a lot, right? It's just, you can use any build to have fun, and you can use any build to win. Like, it's not that hard. Some builds have great synergies, and some, no one would even thought of it, would have had a great synergy. Like before, the Vape no Jutsu on attack type. I can't remember what it's called. From the Konohamaru DLC. Can't think of it right now. But before everyone started using it, I used it with Almighty Pool, or Universal Pool, right? And it honestly, it did destroy a lot of current meta. Probably because no one really would have known how to counter it. Because even now it is a very hard one to counter. But yeah, I was even taking on like full teams of friends while I was solo queue. So yeah, just you don't need to have a so-called meta build to have fun. You truly don't. I mean, this game has come a long way, and every single jutsu in this game can now be countered. Any jutsu can be countered really, like Mei's Water Pillar. That used to be the most OP because it used to block literally everything, even ultimates. It's not that hard to counter anymore. I mean, Majestic Destroyer Flame destroys it. Universal Pull can just pull you out of it. There's so many different jutsu that counter each other, even ones that you wouldn't have even thought of. Right now, Atomic Dismantling Pillar, I think that's what it's called, from the new DLC that just dropped. That counters a lot of that currently counters a lot of the shield jutsu as well now, except I don't think it counters Susanoo armor. From my recent games, I don't think it has taken it away. But yeah, just honestly, don't listen to anyone when they say that something's meta or something. Like, I think meta, they might just mean that it's overused, but just say it's overused. Meta to me, I think, is just things that are used either competitively or only in the competitive scene because they're that good. When realistically, no jutsu in this game is really all that good. Like, not like that anyway. Like, they're all amazing. Just, it comes down to what you want to achieve with it. Again, my current favorite is my attack type, where I use 8-tail chakra mode, along with Karma Linchpin and the Center Scorch thing from Jubito. And that it is a lot of fun using that, because you do just keep buffing your Scorch, your Fire Beam, and it almost one-shots. And I died there. Don't know how, but I did. Anyways, so yeah, I kind of wish people tried out a lot more of the other juice. Try and make different combos. And another one I keep seeing is people complaining about full teams of friends. Like, I do get it, is that they can be well coordinated, so that is difficult. But it's not that hard. Most of the time they are overly cocky. A lot of them are overly cocky, and it's really, really easy to counter all of them. Again, attack type, if you do just want an easy win, because you find them annoying, right? Universal Pull into the Burning Ash, that's what it's called. Burning Ash Jutsu from the Konohamaru DLC. 9 times out of 10, you'll delete their health one by one. It is an easy win. Or yeah, they aren't that hard. Like, there's one I had fought, a lot of people are getting annoyed with actually, of recently. Key and I think Karuto, I think their name is Key and something Ruto. Anyways, obviously, I think they're trying to be memes. Anyway, they're not that hard to counter. I mean, people at this point in time might know who I'm talking about. They're not that hard to counter. They are the easiest people to counter. Just take out their healer. It's quite simple. Like, in this video, I should even be able to prove it now, that it doesn't matter if people are a full team, or in your solo queue, or you're with a full team and you're versing solo queue, anything could happen. If you get randoms that are really that can play off of you and be really well coordinated, you can, just like that last match, it would be amazing. It can turn out amazing. So it doesn't just come down to your team, though it mainly can come down to just you. So stop blaming other people for you sucking. Jokes, don't at me. Don't dox me. So I'm asking. God. So yeah, it's just, and I do get it. Friend teams can be annoying because when you kill them, they will teabag you and all that. So just be prepared for that. Oh, and if you kill one of them, just like you saw in this first half of the video, if you kill one of them, the whole team will come after you. But take it as a sign, especially if they're being toxic, that you might just be getting to them. And by no means am I saying that this game's perfect. It's most definitely not. It's like the least perfect game there is. However, its imperfections does not come because of the moveset, move pool, and how the jutsu and that work. At this point in time, it mainly does just stem from the connectability, the insanely bad lagging, and all that. Oh, and hackers. Like, don't go on, some jutsu, they can be touched up, they should be touched up. I mean, I think Chikashoto was definitely a missed opportunity to allow cooler jutsu in, and definitely would have then left grounds for us to maybe get people like Sasori, which I don't see anyone talking about how Chikashoto was definitely a missed opportunity. Because how that jutsu works is, you go inside Chikashoto's mouth, and he hides, I believe, or you touch him and he hides. They could have used this opportunity to have us walk around on our summoning. If you could walk around on your summoning, that would be cool. And obviously, give it massive debuffs. Like buffs and debuffs. So Chikashoto could have been, you turn invisible, everything, all your stats get slightly buffed, or your ninjutsu gets like a massive buff to it. However, you get a bigger hitbox, and you take slightly more damage. They could have done that. Or they could have taken away your, if you get hit out of it, then, it takes away your sub or something. So, yeah, it's just, it was a missed opportunity. We could have got people like Sasori in, where some of their jutsu would have been that, and yeah, it would have been cool. And as well as, it would have really introduced us being able to, get on, like, travel on a summoning, do some crazy shit. It's just, and there is a simple way to make a so-called, again, meta build or a really strong build, and being able to have fun with it, and still being different enough from everyone else you play with, right? It's just have fun with it. Really, that's all you need to do. Like, like what I like to do. I'll make a theme for a build, or I'll select an element I would like to use, and I'll create a build centered around just that. And often or not, my English today is truly tragic. It usually turns out good. Not always, but it usually turns out good. And or just figure out what you would like to do. I think I already mentioned this, but figure out what you would like to do with it. Like, what you want to achieve with it. Like, do you want to be a support? And I know it's basic because they do have the 4 different types there, but it's more than just that. Because you can be an easy support with defense. Actually, it's obviously be a support with defense. You can be a support with attack type though. You can be a support with range. So it's not just tailored to the types. And every type does counter each other in one way or another, right? So don't think that that if you're getting smashed by a defense type, that you have to pick a defense type to counter it. No, you can be a heal type and counter a defense type. You could be range and destroy an attack or destroy defense. So, and yes, they do have different stats. So obviously, defense, they're more bulky. Range are glass cannons. But in saying that, don't just try and not so much get better at the game, but if one build's not working, use another. Just keep workshopping it. An amazing build I actually recently played against was someone using Angelic Advent with the Tamari's Wind Scythe Jutsu, and that actually worked surprisingly really well. It can be a one shot. It could be a one shot if you've done it right. It can easily be a one shot build. So yeah, so anything could work. And yeah, I know people are coming out with build videos and giving other people ideas of what jutsu they could be putting together. But yeah, it's just, I kind of wish I saw more diversity with how people have been playing the game. And again, even with chakra claws, right? Those are the easiest things. They're not as good as they used to be. So they are easily counterable. Right, I truly do hope that this video has helped a few people with this game. Like, whenever I play and we're going up against a full team, more often or not, people are quitting. I think it's mainly because due to the fact that the stigma of solo queuing against a full team is that you're automatically going to lose. But it's not necessarily the case. There have been instances where I have taken on full friend groups and they're all jumping me and I've still annihilated them all. It's not hard. Like, don't let people tell you that you're instantly going to lose the moment you go up against. It's going to be challenging, 100%. But yeah, people just stop quitting, right? I know it's irritating. Just stop quitting. I want to play the game, and it does not help when, and I do get it, the connection also drops out too, so it's hard to navigate who does it and who doesn't. But yeah, and I've seen a lot of people in Reddit posts claiming, well, not just claiming, but saying that they would much rather quit when against a friend group instead of just sticking it out. But yeah, it's just how it is. And again, like I've said before in this video, I think I said 2-3 times now, I'm going up against full friend. Like, I think their level might have something to do with it, but maybe not really. Again, is that I've gone up against almost a full team of friends while solo queuing, and again, it's not that hard to beat them. It really isn't. Especially because you already know what they're going to do. 9 times out of 10, 4 of them will attack one guy. So the moment you get one off of your teammate, all of it will follow suit. They'll start breaking apart. It really is. It's easy to disorientate them. It really is. And for this video, I've been using the Tsukuyomi with Dismantling Particle Pillar Jutsu from that just got released with the Shikamaru Ultimate, which I don't see people using enough. Kind of wish they did. It'd be cool. As well as swapping out Tsukuyomi for Shadow Stitching. But by the time I post this, it's probably going to be overused a lot. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. We're about to win, so I'll end it here. Sorry for this whole video is just a ramble. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, share it. It truly would help. It would be amazing. And again, I hope this video at all helped. If not, then let me know. Please don't be harsh. Right, I'll leave you all with that. Boy.